good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Jhansi Rani Chatroom Show. My name is Karen Kashkane, aka Triple K. Today's episode, coincidentally, talks, there's a point that I want to talk about today from today's episode that coincides with what's happening in Ghana today about corruption and bribery and all that. And as you saw, the female doctor knows the truth and wants to speak out the truth. For me, I'm asking that if you stand for the truth, should anything be able to influence the truth? You stand for the truth, and it's the truth you should stand for, isn't it? Should other influences, even if you're being forced or there's a knife put to your neck, I mean, how faithful are you to stand by the truth to the end? This is what we're discussing today. Do you think that it's possible to stand by the truth to the end, or somebody can influence you easily? So I have two of my usual guests to help with the discussion today. It's Bernard Amankwa. He says I should call him Bernard Amankwa and reserve Reverend for heaven. When we get to heaven, I'll call him Reverend.
Thank you.
So Bernard Amankwa, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hafsa, how's the fasting going?
Good, good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So we're being prayed for and all that. That's good to know. So don't forget to send your comments to our Facebook page. It's Joy Prime Official. I like the Facebook page because the you guys like to engage more there and it's fun. So don't forget to like and follow us. Our Facebook page is Joy Prime Official. This show is proudly sponsored by God Almighty. He's given us life and health. And of course, to our lovely sponsors, FC Beauty Products, Indomie Instant Noodles, Today's Lady Wash, CB Men and Women Capsules, Perk Biscuit, Cold White, Clinic Hair Relaxer, Auntie Mary's Gripe Water, Heaven Mosquito Coil, Calipo Gino Tomato Paste, Onga Royal King Crackers, Cerelac V-Firm and Nesto Ointment, Veraldo Royal Feast Premium Rice. My makeup was done by Kente Mama's Makeup Artistry. Her name is Faustina, and I'll put her number up at the end of the show. And my outfit is from Vogue de Woodine. It's one of the new collections of Woodine. You can find that in any Woodine store. Let me take a very, very short break. When we come back, we go straight to the discussion, please. Welcome back from the break. It's the Jhansi Rani Chatroom Show. So let's just go straight to the discussion. How easily are you to be influenced? Do you stand by the truth when you have to stand by the truth? Do you think that these allegations of corruption and bribery going on in Ghana, do you think that if the people who have been accused stand by the truth, do you think it will be easy for other people to even bribe them in the first place? Rev, let me start with you.
Yes.
This is a lady doctor who knows what the truth is. And someone has come to shake her small. She's even scared to speak.
Yeah.
Would you speak the truth at all times?
Yes. I will speak the truth at all times.
Even when I have a knife to your neck?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think
Reverend.
You know,
Rev.
yes.
I'm tempted to call you Rev. I'm reserving this name for heaven. Now I've just called you Rev.
You see, one thing that we should all be mindful of is that I always say is the principle that one, the tutorials that you get right from your childhood will determine when you are offered a big sum of money, whether you take it or when they put a knife on your throat, whether you will give in. So it all starts from the scratch. Where at your infancy, if they have to, some of the women, if instead of the child telling the child to go and bath, it's take this toffee. If you go and bath, I'll give you toffee.
So you're even bribing your children from infancy?
Yeah, from infancy. If you go and brush your teeth, I'll give you this candy. If you do this, I'll do that. If you do this, I'll do that.
So we've been taught to be corrupt from childhood.
Yes. So when you do that, you are telling your son or your daughter that before you do something,
you need a reward.
Yes, something has to come first before an action takes place. So these are the things. But if you are brought up in a family that, hey,
go and brush your teeth,
go and do it, or else the king. So then you are brought up in a way that, hey, you know that, hey, and then you are taught, let your yes be yes, your no be no. And I thank God for the father that brought me up, Dr. Saracha Queen. He will tell you, respect people.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid of anybody.
Don't be afraid of anybody. Hafsa, if you were in the position of this female doctor, would you be afraid? Genuinely?
Karen, please, so before I say anything, let me say a big thank you to the market women of Nima. Today the way they were, the way they were extending their greetings to us. If I don't say anything,
have to.
They said they love you so much.
Market women, happy fasting to all of you. I love you guys.
Okay, Karen, you see him. When a loved one's life or your life is at stake, I think you shouldn't compromise on that. For me, I think that if I was in the situation of this woman, and then my granddaughter or my daughter's life was at stake, or perhaps I myself, my life is at stake, I would have done exactly what she did. You see, if there is life, there is always opportunities for you to correct the wrongs that you've done. But in case, yes, let's say an armed robber comes to your house and then says that, give me your money or else I'll kill you.
Yes.
He has the knife on your neck. Then you stay there. Chinchina, you won't give your money. He will kill you. He will still take your money away. And there is nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
But so far as there is life, even if you let him take whatever it is that he wants to take, so far as there is life, you can still get more of that. This woman could have a lot of opportunities to correct that wrongs that she that has just happened today. But if she denies that, and then perhaps her granddaughter is being killed or she herself is being killed, then I don't even see, perhaps the truth might not even come out anymore.
Okay, I've heard from my guests in the studio. Let me hear from you, my lovely guest watching right now. This is from Nonso Victor Olua. He says, when one decides to stand for the truth, it is good that the truth surfaces immediately. Despite all fears, we should say the truth. In the words of a wise man, if you say the truth, you will die. When you lie, you will die. It is better to say the truth and die. Stand right. There is always a reward for this. Enya Ivara says, once again, dumb-ass Kinganga Tharao couldn't smell the atmosphere of conspiracy when he walked in his room where Queen Lashmibai was lying unconscious. Yet he could often take offense when Manu doubts his judgment or capabilities during critical times. But this midwife owns self. If she had the guts to give that evil sister-in-law of a king such a dirty slap, I wonder why she didn't go ahead to shout out the truth. I was wondering same. Akwe Stella Aqua says, hi Triple K, I'm very mad at the lady doctor because when you stand for the truth, stand for it. Nothing should influence it. It's from Stella from Cameroon. Hi Stella, hi my lovely fans from Cameroon. Hi everybody. So this is what I was saying, that if you stand for the truth, it should be the truth to the end. You know, in today's, apparently, I haven't watched the video yet, the Anas expose video, there were some of the officials who said, you know what, this goes against my code of ethics and I will not do it. Can't this doctor just say that, I'm sorry? Because doctors in Africa swear an oath of
secrecy.
Karen, you see, they don't have anything at stake.
Or it's just a formality.
No. If perhaps you come to me that, oh, I'll kill you if you don't say the truth, and you don't really have anything compromising, like anything that I will really feel so much to lose. to that conspiracy or whatever.
Yeah.
But let's be real here. Your daughter, whom you love so much, you've seen her, somebody holding a knife on her neck, and then you have an opportunity to save this daughter. Will you say that, oh, maybe she won't die, or if she die, all die be die? So
Islam preach, speak the truth to the end, even
oh
to
yes,
death,
you
even
have to
at
speak
death.
you have to speak the truth. But if there is something you could do to avoid that death and you didn't do it, even if it is a lie, then then yes, you've gone against your religion.
Okay, let me read this one before I come to you. This is Princess Ifechuko. She says, no one is perfect. Despite Queen Lakshmibai's qualities, she lacks patience. Edith Osayande says, we will die. It's better to say the truth and die than to lie. The queen is foolish. How come she don't know she is better? Okay, and this is from Amankana Daniel. He says, Manu is a very big, hey Charlie, today there you guys are going harsh on Manu. The very, very big fool. She has made a very big mistake of her life. Now she's pregnant and didn't even know it. But how can you be pregnant without knowing it? Manu will regret everything she has done. Also, she's helping to organize the wedding of her rival. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Can you do this?
Let me just tackle the first point that you raised. Many a times when we allow fear to dominate and influence our thinking, we tend to think that the enemy is bigger. This girl, when the woman was beating the grandma, she held the thing and he said, enough is enough. And this woman that is being tortured, at one point gave a dirty slap to this woman who couldn't do anything. But she's put fear in them that I have soldiers around.
Yeah.
So
first of all, fear.
It is the fear. And fear is false appearance, false evidence appearing real.
Okay. So the issue here is fear.
Yeah.
You know, Karen, let me give one example
Final comment.
Yes, you might not know about. You know that in Islam, it is prohibited for us to eat pork meat. You know that.
Oh yeah, I know
but
that.
It is written in the Quran that if your life depends on that pork meat and you don't eat it and you die, you are a sinner.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's all about, you know, the situations in which you find yourself.
Okay.
If that situation is so much so that if you don't do it, you will lose your life or you will die. You know, if there is life, there is a lot of opportunities for you to correct that mistake. You know, so
let me thank you, gentleman and lady, for coming on the show. I mean, I think we've learned some lessons here that if you have life, you have opportunities to correct the things you didn't do, the wrong things you did in the past. That's if you're promised life, but you don't know the things, you don't know when you die. So why don't you just do the right thing at once
and die?
And then you are safe, because what if you sin and you die today, then you don't get a chance to correct it. Anyway, I think this is to tell us that we have only one life to live, and we have to be careful how we live it. We are all not perfect. We make our mistakes. However, I feel like once we are trying to live a very righteous life, we have to be careful how we live. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Let me quickly acknowledge our awesome sponsors before I leave. FC Beauty Products, Indomie Instant Noodles, Today's Lady Wash, CB Men and Women Capsules, Perk Biscuit, Cold White, Clinic Hair Relaxer, Auntie Mary's Gripe Water, Heavy Mosquito Coil, Calipo Gino Tomato Paste, Onga, Royal King Crackers, Cerelac V Firm, and Nesto Ointment, Veraldo, and Royal Feast Premium Rice. My makeup again was done by Kente Mama's makeup artistry. Her name is Faustina, and you can call her on 0244 644 364 0244 644 364. Kente Mama's makeup artistry. And my outfit is from the Vogue Dodine collection by Woodin. Have a very good night. May God give us tomorrow. Bye.
you.